Bionic Dance is filmed in front of a live studio audience. Anybody who's known me for a day or more knows I've been positively obsessed with space travel since I was old enough to understand the concept. Probably a product of having the first 3 Star Wars movies come out while my age was still in the single digits. And I've always considered it deeply unfair that I wasn't born into a time when space travel was commonplace. So, if I had a time machine, there's really only one destination I'd set, and that's for the future. However, lately I've been having these, well, I hesitate to call them fantasies, maybe call them daydreams, where I go back in time to, say, 1955, like in Back to the Future, and I bring with me some very modern technology. How long would it take people to notice? Let's assume for a moment that my appearance is not an issue. I dress like the people back then, dye my hair back to a more natural color, and blend in. But then I'll be standing at a crosswalk, just nodding my head to my iPod. Or maybe I'm at a diner. When they start taking my order, I have to press pause to hear the waitstaff, but I don't tell them what I just did. What would they think? They can see the cord going to my ears. Maybe they'd think I was deaf and just turned on my hearing aid. Who would be the first person bold enough to ask, and how would they react if I told them the truth? Suppose I went into a coffee shop with a laptop and started just typing away or playing a game. Would a crowd develop? Would people even ask? What would they think of my honest answer? What if I was just reading off of my Kindle? Would the government eventually track me down, make me and my technology national secrets? I could see that happening. How long would it take, do you think? What would they think of me? Would they believe me if I told them I was from the future? Suppose I went to the government myself, NASA, for example. I'd be all, "You're going to send a man to the moon in that? That computer barely has the capability of a pocket calculator. Here, take one of these," and plonk a laptop down on their desk. "And there's more where this came from, if you meet my price." What's the price? I want to lift off this miserable rock. You give me a ride to the moon, and I'll get you all the PCs you want. Heck, you don't even have to go that far back. Suppose I went to 1980, found some friends my own age playing on an Atari 2600. Aw, that's cute. But try this Xbox. Now these are video games. I'd be the most popular kid on my block. So yeah, if forward weren't an option, I'd travel back in time with a whole bunch of really cool gear just to see what would happen. These are the kinds of things I think about when I don't have enough to do, or when I'm rollerblading 23 miles, 3+ hours worth, and don't much feel like singing along to my Blades of Wheel playlist. Until next time, fellow space travelers.